We're nearly at the halfway point in the NHL season, and the Rangers are looking red hot. Here to break down the blue shirts with us is New York Post columnist Mollie Walker. So, Mollie, the Rangers currently sit at the top of the Metropolitan Division and have shown signs of being a Stanley Cup contender. Do you think this team has a shot?
I don't know about Stanley Cup contenders just yet, but the Rangers have laid down a very solid foundation to build on for seasons to come. President and General Manager Chris Drury went out this past offseason and gave the Rangers lineup a new look, added some grit and snarl. Guys like Barclay Goodrow and Ryan Reeves who have allowed the Rangers to compete a little differently this season. They're harder on the forecheck, have a bit more physicality to them. Then you have guys like Adam Fox, who is following up a Norris Trophy winning season with another tremendous year so far. Igor Shesterkin has been the backbone of this team. Everyone knows the Rangers wouldn't have had the start to the season that they did without him. He stole more than a few wins for them. Chris Kreider has also been an X factor. He's having the season of his career so far, so there's a lot of things falling into place for the Rangers, but there are definitely still some holes in the lineup that needs to be addressed before they can become Stanley Cup contenders.
Okay, well, Rangers legend Henrik Lundqvist will forever be immortalized by having his number hung in the rafters of the Mecca. What can you tell me about Hank as a person and what he has done for the organization?
Well, when you talk about what he's done for the organization, I mean, the list is absolutely endless. I mean, for someone to be the face of a franchise for 15 years, that's quite a burden to hold on your shoulders, but he handled it with the utmost grace and poise and with leadership, and he meant so much to the Rangers in that locker room through those years where they went somewhat far into the playoffs, and he was, like Igor is to the Rangers now, he was the backbone of the Rangers then. As a person, I mean, just how he handled his exit from the Rangers, I think, shows a lot about him as a person. Obviously, they were transitioning into a new era of a goaltending tandem of Shesterkin and Georgiev, and Shesterkin came out hot and really earned his spot on the Rangers. But Henrik, having been the face of the franchise for so long, he accepted it, he embraced it, he just wanted to win games, and that's something that Chris Kreider was telling the media about this week leading up to this special night on Friday. Is just, it could have gone a lot differently, his exit from the Rangers, but he handled it so well, and that's why the Rangers fan base adore him.
Yeah, he was a pure class act, and the man can dress too. Well, Mollie, I appreciate the time. The Rangers face the Blue Jackets at 7:30 in Columbus.